because I'm not even going to pretend that I'm cool, because I'm not at all. I mean, we're cool in our own special way, but I'm not going to pretend like, you know, I didn't think being on this soundtrack was the most amazing, coolest thing that I've ever been a part of. So, about 2 years ago, I signed a record deal with Atlantic Records, and I walked into the offices and I just noticed that they had these Twilight soundtrack plaques all over their walls, and I was like, what? You guys put out these soundtracks? Because they were like my favorite, the first two, and or three. And so I kind of, since that date, I started to call everybody and just like subliminally be like, hey, Twilight, how are your kids? Twilight, good to see you, Twilight. And I was just like praying, you know, that they might let me at least come in and try to write a song, and, you know, and that's what I was hoping. So one magical day, they called me and said, hey, you know, do you think you'd want to come and see the movie? You know, it's like 6 months before it comes out, and you can go to this like private theater and like check it out and see if you can write a song. And I was like, sure, I guess. And so I went, and everybody was like wearing suits, and they were like on their Blackberries and watching the film, and I was in the front row crying the whole time. Because, I mean, Breaking the Law Part 1 was awesome, and I was like, I saw it, you know, way in advance, and there were still like green screens, and like the wolves were like men holding these like wolf faces, and I was still like, oh my god, I was still just losing it. And they were like, who let this crazy in, you know? And then, and so I went straight home, and I wrote this little song for Edward and Bella, because I love them. And I love their story, you know? I love their love story. And so, even though I'm used to writing songs about my experiences, and I'm not a vampire, though I wish I was, I felt like I could maybe, you know, kind of jump into what I thought their love might be like. And as we know, they're going to love each other forever. So I wrote this song, and then fast forward, you know, they came back to me and asked me if I'd want to be in the second one too. And I said, yes, please. So I can't tell you anything else about that, because you guys got to see it, and it's a surprise. But I'm honored to be here tonight. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for loving this song, and I hope you'll sing along with us. It's got 1,000 years. The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I found a home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I loved you 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 years. Time stands still, beauty and all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come to be. stay closer. Sing it with me. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. It's all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me.